Yes, this is me, Watson George, today. As usual, my topic today is I speak Grenada English. Who want to vex could vex. No apology. The reason why I'm doing that live is because a lot of people fail to understand that technology changed the world. And with modern technology, the people who create technology are solving a global village. So if you are a Grenadian and you're pissed off with my life or my opinion, that's your business. So when I put on Facebook that I speak Grenadian English, I don't think nobody should question me about that. I speak Grenadian English. I am speaking Grenadian English. Now, the point is, I grew up knowing and hearing the storage in the back of a motor car name is a dicky. They say dicky for the storage in a motor car. When I come to North America, they say the storage in a motor car is a trunk. Right? Now, how come in Grenada, when I was growing up, they call the storage of a motor car, that the storage in the back of the car, the dicky. They say go in the dicky and I put something in the dicky, take it for me. Right? So what we got the word dicky. Now I could put my bet on the line. The dicky was a British word introduced to Grenada. Now I'm living in Canada, they say the car trunk, not the car dicky. So how can you sit down in Grenada and you're then exposed to other version of English and tell me I'm not speaking English? I'm speaking Grenadian English. Another thing again. In Grenada we say toilet and bathroom. In North America they say shower and washroom. That's in Canada. So are you want to tell me in Grenada when we say bathroom and toilet, are we wrong? And in North America they're right when they say washroom and shower? So you can't sit down in Grenada telling me I'm not speaking English. I'm speaking Grenadian English. And why should I change it now? One person asking me for definition or the reason why I speak Grenadian English. Another person said Grenadian English is Creole. But what is Creole? The word Creole comes from the French. A Creole is a person of any race born in the Caribbean. That was during the slave period. So if a European man was born, or a European woman, European person, born in the Caribbean or in the Americas where the French had plantations, that newborn people were known as Creole. And those who mix it black and white were called mulatto Creole. You had black Creole, you had white Creole. And the language we develop during that period. It's called Creole, French patois. Then when the British come, we say English Creole. Even when they used to raise horses in Grenada, they used to say a Creole bred horse and you want thoroughbred horse. So when they say Creole bred horse, I get those the planter or the people involved in races didn't bring that horse from Europe. They bred the horse in Grenada or anywhere else in the Caribbean. So what I observe is a lot of people in the 70s and in the 60s, and some of them in the late 40s and 50s too, who school in the best school in St. George's, think they're educated than everybody else. And they hate to hear other people talk. Now, when I started doing my little Facebook thing, I never know that I will have people opposing me for what I say because it's me. And the reason why they do it, they're so colonial and the educated and the colonial, they didn't move around too much in the world. They stay in their little niche and they think that the world will have remained the same. But technology changed the world. And technology gives persons like me a space to give an opinion. So I don't have to answer to people for my opinion. If you have an opinion that is different from mine, give your opinion. Don't come to question my own opinion. You could refute my opinion, but don't try to question my opinion to make me think that my opinion is irrelevant when you are the one who is irrelevant because you refuse to accept that technology changed the world. Now, in North America, the word aluminium in the Caribbean, we say aluminium for the material. We say aluminium because we learned it from the British. In North America, they don't say aluminium, they say aluminum. Now, is my Grenadian English wrong when I say aluminium? I don't have time to tell the people in North America they're wrong. You understand? So, we have people in Grenada who hate to hear other people speak. They don't, because they disagree with our opinion, they hate the opinion. You disagree, so you hate. And the reason why you hate the opinion, the person who gives the opinion, or the persons who give in those opinions, you didn't expect them to have a voice. So I don't have to answer to nobody. I grew up in Grenada here, old people saying frack and trousers. Now I live in North America and even in Caribbean now, they say dress and pants. So, how can you tell me I'm not speaking Grenadians English is not English? It is English. And don't get fooled by the word Creole. anything new in the Caribbean is Creole. This is a colonial mentality hang down to you so-called educated people. It's just as how they tell you Columbus discovered the Caribbean or the Americas, as if it didn't have people here before. So when the Frenchman used the word Creole, Creole is anything that evolved in the Caribbean or born in the Caribbean or in the Americas. It's Creole. And if I'm not speaking English, as some of you think one day I'll go master the British English, are you fooling all yourself? Are you fooling all yourself? Because there is no way you could master the British English. Because even in England, English got version. Yorkshire English, Liverpool English, London English. For example, in England, or Great Britain, the British people refer to people like bloke. My bloke is a person or a friend. In Grenada, we call we friend, we good partner. Or your good friend. In North America, you say, your buddy. That's my good buddy. And in business, you say, my business partner in North America. And if you're in a relationship with somebody, a love relationship, you say my partner if you don't marry. So I don't understand with some people. I don't care if you're a school teacher, if you work in the media in Grenada, or you a professor at TAMCC or at St. George's University, or you're working in other academia place or some office work. Don't come and tell me I don't speak in English. And Grenadian English is not English. It's English. Because if Grenadian English was not English, why is it in Britain they call Australia, New Zealand, America, the United States and Canada English, colonial English? So you educated people in the Caribbean, especially in Grenada, like all you junk on who could speak English, all you just talk to so much, I don't know, I say it's nonsense. Why is it that wherever the British colonized countries that remain majority white populated or European populated, they never describe those countries majority white who speak English. They never refer to the English as dialect. They label it Canadian English, American English, Australian English, New Zealander English. So why is it where non-white people who speak English living as the majority, you want me to accept that they speak in dialect? You could keep your whole colonial mentality for yourself because you're educated and you're not thinking. So if you want to piss off with me when I do my life, that's your personal opinion. Technology gives me the opportunity to express myself. So don't follow me on Facebook to pick a fight with me because I say there is something called Grenada English. Yes, there is something called Grenada English. If you look at the definition of the word language, Language is communication. Is the way people speak to communicate. And English as a language have version. And if you want to take me deeper into history, if you want to say that Grenada people or other Caribbean people, we speak in Creole or we speak in broken English. My answer to you is the British English that you think one day you're going to master is also a broken language, because the word bouquet and buffet and fete and many more words you use in the English language is not English. It comes from Latin, French, Greek, French and Greek mostly, and some of them come from Saxon, because the word police comes from Greek. Even the word politics comes from Greek. So I don't understand some of you when you feel trying to feel superior to bring a point. Now, every institution in every country have a standard. If you are a journalist or a broadcaster and you want to work for BBC, you have to go to BBC standard training to work on BBC. You can't come out on CNN and go and work on BBC. If you listen to a CNN news anchor or a CNN news commentator or a Canadian news commentator, the pronunciation is not like a British BBC news broadcaster pronunciation, so they have to go through some training to make that transformation. But that doesn't mean they're not speaking English. English got version. English is not mathematics. 1 and 1 is 2 globally. 5 and 5 is 10 globally, because it is maths, it's a proven science. So I don't understand. Some of us, I will say, are sticking to Grenada. I don't want to stereotype other Caribbean people. A lot of Grenadian people with a little bit of education are too caught up on who speaks in English and who don't speak in English. Grenadian included me, I speak English. And when I speak, other people from other countries who speak English, even though my pronunciation is different, my grammar mightn't be like the British English, but they will understand me. So it's English. So I don't understand. What's all the drama, and when people post, people want to fight it. When I say fight, not physically, but they feel they're so confident in criticizing you, not realizing that their opinion is not gospel truth. And opinions varies. You don't have to agree with me, but that is my opinion. I speak English. And if you want to call it Creole, it's okay, because the English are speaking evolved in Grenada. And anything evolved in Grenada or the other Caribbean countries and the rest of the Americas is Creole. Whether you're black, you're white, you mix, you East Indian, you whatever European group you belongs to, or even Chinese now. We have Oriental. Once you're born in that region, you're a Creole according to the French definition. So, that's my position. And if you have a phobia against me, now there's all kind of phobia out there. People have phobia of listening to people who they didn't expect to have a voice. But the thing is that technology creates a niche for persons like me and others who are not mainstream in the sort what you're looking for to have a voice. Because 20 years ago, there was no social media. And I've been following Grenada over the years. Mainstream media was bashing social media as nonsense. Now all of them on social media. Even the mainstream media houses in Grenada are using social media to expand the audience. You understand? So I don't understand why Grenadian people have carried so much of baggage and phobia for new things. You're scared of immigrants coming in. You're scared of your own countrymen, countrywomen having a voice in social media. You develop a phobia of hate for them or dislike for their content, not knowing it's just an opinion. And then you want to challenge them as if you think they're stupid or something. How you know you're smart? You're not smart. We are stupid and we are smart in our own way. And if I live for 20 years again, how many years again, I'll expect and prepared and expect to see more changes. So I don't walk around with so much phobias for changes. When I was a little boy, I didn't used to see men with earrings. Now I see lots of men with earrings. I see young people with tattoo all over their body. Whether I like it or not, I can't change it. So I don't have to meet them and challenge them. Why they wearing earring, why they are tattoo. Not my business. So when I do my life, if I don't threaten you and you want to criticize me, it's fine. But when you get in personal with me for my opinion, that didn't affect you personally, I think you're crossing the line. You don't have to agree with me, but you don't have the authority to put me down for my opinion. English got version. Just now you want to tell me a musician that cannot read a music sheet is not a good musician. He or she cannot compose. And as a matter of fact, some of the greatest musicians cannot read music. And when they create music, persons who could read music do cover of the songs. Anyway, this is me, Hudson George. I'll go on till I come again. This is all I have to say.